Morning, Steve Green in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Overnight prices are a little bit lower. I think that each market has its own little fundamentals. In the wheat market, we've taken out support mostly because global demand is kind of slowing down a little bit, and the world is not as concerned about if the Black Sea exports slow down that the rest of the world cannot make it up. And so the lack of demand is causing the wheat market to take out support. I think corn's kind of following it. I think yesterday when the Congressional Budget Office put out estimates for 15 corn acres, production, and price, it was all a little bit more negative than what we have been hearing to this point. So I think that's offering some resistance to the corn market. Over in the beans, I think you have two stories. Number one, you've got the big South American crop that will soon be coming on board. That should offer resistance to prices. But the second part of the story is that Argentina is not crushing as much beans and moving it into the system, so we're going to get some meal sales. I think on tomorrow's weekly U.S. meal sales, they'll be better than last week. And we actually could see a bounce in bean and meal prices tomorrow in front of that report. Next week, though, I think the market feels that we will take out this week's lows and start heading lower, given the big South American supply that eventually is going to come onto the market and shift demand from the United States to South America. So the numbers are still bearish on the bean market. We saw yesterday where the EPA approved Argentina soybean oil to come into the United States and use RIN credits for the blend. Some people close to the situation in South America says it really doesn't pencil right now for Argentina to bring that soybean oil in, especially to meet requirements from the EPA. But if we were to get a significant rally in soybean oil prices, they could eventually come in and compete for our biofuel demand. So the initial reaction of the announcement is negative, but right now it doesn't necessarily pencil in. We did see some palm oil prices move up overnight because of the recent weakness in prices is actually helping demand, especially to India and Asia. Yesterday, I was in Mendota, Illinois, giving a speech to farmers. Good crowd, nice group, and I think that most people feel that in general, U.S. farmers have got a lot of corn to sell, and they'd like to see prices move higher. The problem is Iowa State University came out with some data this week that showed for 2015, if you grow 180 bushel corn, if you grow 50 bushel beans and have $270 cash rent, right now prices are below break even. And so this will be a challenging year for farmers, especially if prices move lower from here. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM Investor Services or ADM. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And if you have any questions about any of the commodity markets, please send your question in to us, and we'll send you back an answer as soon as we can.